Hi there and welcome back to Prussia, dear friends and deep thinkers, and we are also Prussia now. This is us, King Octune of Prussia, and when we changed our culture to Prussian, just about everything changed about us. How about we do something we've never done before? let's see about the barbershop. We could look true Prussian. What would be good? There's so much old berserker. No, we're not an old berserker. We had that very short stuff going. It's unlikely that we changed that so much, right? So let's see about. We had a short beard too, but why not go for that big beard, right? It's Barbarossa style. Then how about a good cloak? Royal cloak. We want something something rather natural, right? Yeah, the wigman's cloak. That looks like a little bit Vidilist for some reason. Let's see about the headwear. No. Maybe there's something. Maybe there's something that would fit us better. But no, not the Vikings cap. The Norse circlet, the Norse imperial crown? Nah. Fleur de lis crown, that's what we currently have. A leaf crown, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. What's about the Phrygian cap? Nah. But yeah, the leaf crown. Because yeah, I mean, trees have leaves. May the trees be our shelter. Here we go. Here we are. I mean, yeah, and to be honest, like, there's really better hair when we're spotting that beard. No, we're not gonna go curly. Absolutely not. Maybe something we could go into braids. I'm not sure. Long wild. We're going into the braid stuff. What could we have? We could have spectacles, a blindfold, no. Head bandage. No, absolutely not. So that's us now. Slight redress. We've redecorated the crown. It's all good. We can also clothe our wife. That's kind of fantastic, but we'll stay with us for now. So what is it that we want to do? We want to get money, because we're in dire need of money, and we're rather a scholar. So it is definitely okay for us to keep the expenses down a little bit. What happened here? Why didn't we bring the court amenities? Because we changed. Can we change the court language? We want it to be Baltic. We cannot do that. What kind of language do we speak? Baltic. Yeah, we speak Baltic. I mean, in Prussia we should speak Baltic, right? So that's the current court type from previous culture. So we would have to go into the next culture. We're currently at the scholarly court. And we cannot change to another language. We will have to gain more prestige to change that, but for now, I mean, being scholarly is pretty good, but being administrative would also help us a lot, so that's definitely something that we could try. We'll see if there's a concubine for us. Not really. We would only choose someone very special because we have a soulmate. Like someone really interesting. And why not search for someone really interesting? Right? We'll find a character somewhere in our realm. Relation, our realm. Unmarried. Female and... yeah, it's not that important. Let's just have a look. I mean, that's too many, right? Maybe we want an age range. Is there an age range? Okay, we cannot look for... well, let's look after age, and we only want adults, of course. Let's see. Someone prestigious, like she would be robust. It would have to be someone who has some very decisive thing that would like someone very intelligent, for example, as a scholar. That would be something we would definitely hear from and fall for. Okay, but there's apparently no one here. I mean, we have some healthier personalities, right? Anna Luzici, she's Polabian. And Dagas Parmede. She would be quick, so that would be something. Cannot invite her to court, yeah, because she loves her liege, so that's not something we'll do. So changing something in the court grandeur. We have to save money, like a lot. So let's do it like that. Decent food. We'll keep the decent food because we think it's healthy. And we'll change the court. And now we have a slight plus income, which we really, really need. A warm welcome. Every guest is gathered in the Great Hall at Count Eccles, and our gracious host Count Eccles has welcomed us all to the feast. Yeah, finally we're starting, right? We became the new culture head of Prussian culture, instead of King Milces of Lithuania. The feast is dwindling down, and I find myself deep in conversation with my trenchant cousin Count Eccles. And we like him. He inquires about my opinion on various poisons and their application, a subject he's deeply interested in himself. Poisons? It's a subject that fascinates me as well. Again, stress because we are no, I'm more interested in you. We don't want anything to do with poisons. We're straightforward. Straightforward but vengeful. Feast. Troubled acquaintance. The pleading gaze I receive from my acquaintance. But Joris is taking on a desperate note. A group of guests are approaching the corner he's hid all evening, and the walls are hindering his escape. To think a unlanded would act in such a way. We could distract them. Come on now, Bajoris, tell us a story. We don't care. Maybe the conversation part. Oh, now we have him. And that was how we salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lord? Let's make up for it. Why don't we talk more about you instead? So he's making up for it, we're making up for it. Okay. What a feast. I'll remember the days I spent in Count Ecklis halls for a long time to come. Now it's time to wash off the traces of merriment and wine and once more resume my duties as the Lord of the Realm. We become an eager reveler. Farewell, my cousin. We could hold court. Not a good idea, though. Betten and our cousin have gotten a son. A nice son. He's inbred and hale. Oh well. We always need knights. We always need knights. May you grow strong and wise, Budo Wilkes. And let's now see. So we're a scholar now. Now that's something we could do. We could go more into blood. That's definitely something we could do. Or into language scholars maybe. But we're not a scholar that is interested in languages rather. Maybe more in erudition. Guest recruitment cost goes down. Coach and guest opinion. But we haven't also been really into erudition or something like that. Nah. Not at all. But what goes down that line? Shared ideas. Cultural acceptance. Celebrate other cultures. Oh, I don't know. I think we want to convert to other cultures to our culture. See, we would have ordained rulership, treasured knowledge, true believers, and maybe bureaucrats. Yeah, I mean, but the obvious thing is we understand a lot about health. We're a master in that, or we're nearing to be a master in that. We have an interest in that. So health is the thing, and convergent blood. Chance of reinforcing congenital traits. Because, yeah, we're a little bit frustrated that we have a son with a condition delicate, right? We don't want that. We don't want that anymore. We're researching into ways to avoid that somehow. Maybe some herbs, maybe some witchy things, and that is what we go for here. Would really would like to have more holdings, but alas. Greetings, my perceptive lead. May you live in harmony. I've been a good vassal to you. Sure, you understand that I have subjects of my own too. My current contract is very restrictive, making it more lenient. Yeah, okay. Low taxes. We have to do it because we owe him. Someone offers us a concubine. Christina. Let's have a look at Christina. She's an eager reveler, like we are, a peasant leader. She's Midas touched. She's trusting, wrathful, patient. Our opinion of her is not that good, but our opinion of Count Dagonis is very good. She's our brother. And so we'll accept. So we have a new concubine. She's not that special, but she came as a gift, and that is important to us, apparently. Budo Wilkes, yeah, he's Prussian too. A Prussian fool, but he might become a very good knight. Welcome administration, nice. So we're getting higher taxes from there. We'll slowly heal the land, that is the plan for us. Prince Alwedus of Prussia. Really like to have better lands here, but what can we do? Degraded artifact. Sell. Fine. I didn't need it anyway. Yeah. Fertility. It's good, but... construction negotiations. Oh, building construction cost goes down. Thanks to our wife. Gurkhas Wilkes, our woman, is also pregnant. Which is not so good for the realm, but which is good for the story. Ecstatic peasantry. The peasants in the county of Siraj are in good mood. The harvest's bountiful, the roads are safe, and the village elders are telling nonsensical stories of cows producing honey-laden milk and geese laying golden eggs. The peasants are praising me for their fortune. I've sent a delegation carrying gifts. Yeah, we could give them development growth. But we really need money to have some buildings going. I graciously accept their gifts. Queen Gurkhas is also pregnant again. Well, that's soulmatery. We're mating with our soulmate. Up to the task. Some of my counselors believe the job is theirs by right of blood or influence alone. How wrong they are. I expect results. Aha, Gurkhas wants to give them lessons. Yeah, help our son. Studying intrigue. Nice. Help our son. And we've also learned something. Surely not restrained. We've seen that, but we could be carefree. Less stress gain. That will help us. What we need here, yeah, pastures would be really nice, but we're missing a little bit for that. We shall go into that. Oh, wait. Dedication to our faith. Preston Narcissus has low durability. Princess Siedas, we could give her that. Prince Ovidas. Let's give that to her. The Pressed Narcissus. Here you go. We can imprison criminals. Count Godautas, the bold villain of Dithmarschen. He's an adulterer, though. Yeah, that's not... Yeah. Adultery is not something we really... Or fornication is not something we really follow up on. If it would be kinslayers, we would be forced to act. What's going on here? The Raiders of Sigtuna? What's going on with them? Is he not getting rid of them? Wanderlust. I'm leaving, father. What? Me and Prebrana are in love? What the heck, son? What? What's going on with you? Hello, son? Oh my goodness me. You roll your eyes at Soulish love. What is your fool of a son up to now? Prebrana and I will seek adventure. Who's Prebrana? An irrational villain. I mean, she's surely better as than she's a Novgorodian Vidilist. Only good at fighting. What a character too. The world is vast, and there's glory to be found. I wish to shout fidelity without malice at the world until it remembers my name. It's evident that my beloved son is being serious. I'm going to have to do something. My spy master will leave. We could duel him to make him stay. There's glory to be had at home. Perhaps this will make you forget about leaving. We're vengeful. That would be stressful. All would be stressful for us because we're vengeful. Come here, dear son. I believe it is some time for some tough love. This duel is not to the death, of course. But we want to show him how life is out on the roads. Here we go. For a few brief moments, Solislav and I pace in lazy half-circles, each watching for an opening. I couch my King Alvida's raiding spear, ready to defend myself while he clutches his sword firmly to hand. This fight might only be till first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerves. With a sudden twist, our bout begins. Spotting an opportunity, he lunges forwards and headbutts me hard in the face. I reel backwards, wrong-footed. Lightning assault. No increase, low increase. Tire opponent. Low increase to... Yeah, we gained dual handicap. What the heck? Rank 4. We could try to overwhelm him. Yeah, we're playing defensively for time. That's the best you've got. You can't even hit me. Time and time again, I backpedal, dodge and weave, always keeping just within tempting target distance. Soon, Solislav's shown signs of exhaustion. You're a disgrace to the Wilk's name, screams my opponent, whirling his sword furiously at around and near me. My form is excellent, with a little chance for mistake, and Solislav's stance is a disaster. I have yet to open up my opponent's guard at all, and see no way yet to claim victory. No way to claim victory. We will tire him again. That's the best you've got. You can't even hit me. Victory, taking my time, staying calm, mixing relentless parrying with infuriating dodges. I inexorably erode my opponent's energy. To his credit, it takes my son longer than I would have thought, but eventually the sheer duration of our bout begins to take a visible stance on him. I leave it a while longer just to be certain, goading my foe to keep attacking with occasional thrusting jabs, then smack the sword from his hand with a single piercing thrust. Exhausted, Solislav yields, then careens face first into the grass. I'm victorious. I yield, father. No more, my son exclaims. I will stay here at court. Prebrana is not more important to me than my life, Solislav says, with Prebrana looking disapproving. Finally, it seems as if Solislav is seeing reason. So she's his lover? How about his wife? His wife is relatively good. She's scholarly. What is mellowed spirit? Okay. Adventure isn't for them. Yeah, stops being her lover. Yeah, father knows best. No, and break it off with that Prebrana too. Yeah, she wanted to take him with her. That's not a good idea. Aggravated wound. Oh, great. No, no. Oh, son. It's delicate and wounded. Someone else? My concubine Gurkus is once again absent from our chambers as night falls. I mean, she's pregnant. She's been distant lately. Just in thought and rarely seen at court. I might not to her satisfaction. Is she simply busy? Could she be warming someone else's bed? Every move will be watched. Bleeding out. I'm inspecting the barracks infirmary when a severely injured soldier is brought in. He's losing too much blood. Where's the physician? Healer is nowhere to be found. A chill runs down my spine. I might be this man's only hope. Suddenly, as if she stepped out of thin air, my Vidilist Millions is at my side. She rolls up her sleeves and looks at me. It would be stressful if we lose him. Step back, this is my patient. Now, we want to make her a friend. Hand me the tourniquet, Millions. Very nice. You and Millions works bonded after saving the life of an injured soldier together. Our patient screams and thrashes. Even though 3 ground men weigh him down every step of the way is a battle, but Millions remains calm, and eventually a quiet focus settles over us. I'm not sure how we manage, but in the end it seems like the soldier will live. That was an impressive feat, Octun, Millions says with a tired smile. It was an honor to serve at your side. I could not have done it without you. I mean, I could have, but... now we have this guy, who is a forest fighter, and who is wounded. Okay, we're not especially interested in him. Oh, we have a son from Gurkhas. Very nice. Who will you become, my child? What shall I call you? Karatas? Yeah, sure. We need more people to defend the realm. What is Karatas like? She's a Colossus Paragon. And she's rakish. Great. Karatas. Yeah, sure. Who will be his guardian? Klukish. May you grow strong and wise, my son. My daughter and... oh... Dagas. Do we already have a daughter who's called Gurkhas? Magdalena, Casimira. We'll call her Gurkhas for our beloved wife. The little one. What is our wife best at? Yeah, stewardship. So, little steward Gurkhas, may you grow to be strong and wise, my daughter, and we shall educate her. Our wife. Currently finding secrets. I hope we survive that. How's our son doing, by the way? I hope he's healing. Oh, he's got this aggravated wound. A loving lock. I'm engaging my dearest Queen Gurkhas of Prussia. Our usual pillow talk, wrapping her lovely hair around my fingers. Why do you love my hair so, my sweetheart? Perhaps you should carry it with you always as you go about your duties as king. So then everyone will see you and I are one. I thought at first she was joking. It quickly becomes apparent that she truly intends me to wear her hair as an accessory for all to see. What? I will wear it until I die. We could be loyal. What the heck? That's disgusting. Yeah, no, she's our soulmate. I will wear it until I die. Oh, God. With the tress. Here we go. This is how it goes. Oh, and we're invited to Schlock by Countess Beata of Schlock. It will be my pleasure. Oh, and as we're talking, do we have a son to marry off? Someone Wilkes. Yeah, they are too old. Princess Wesleycon. Octun. But he's not our son. No. I look forward to this, Countess Beata. Interesting. What would we do? My dear father. Oh. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets here at court. However, I still believe there's something going on in the shadows. I only need a little more time to determine what it is. Yeah, find it. We trust you, son. We trust you. He's a vindictive blackguard. He might kill us. I mean, he could have killed us any time, but he's very ill now. Greetings. I hereby invite you to a feast at my court in Blota. It will be a grand affair. It will be my pleasure. And a warm welcome to Yakush. Are we in 2 feasts at the same time right now? We're the feastest of the feasts. Arrived in Pokawis. Ah, just Gulbis has come. Show of my loyalty with rich gifts. Show her in at once. She's taking the knee. She kneels in deference as attendants bring forth her gifts of coin and precious objects. The oath is taken and scribes record her pledges to serve the kingdom of Prussia. Last I bid the Duchess arise, confirming my satisfaction and Gulbis' rights to the lands she rules in my stead. Wonderful. We are widely known, and we should definitely get better pastures right now. What? My vassal Prince Alvidas is doing some intrigue against me? How could that be? Where's that freaking faction now? That's 1 member. Okay. King Glundas Spymaster. Let's see about the council. We're currently promoting culture. Yes, we're promoting culture. In 7 years. Wonderful. Duke Glundas helping because... he's our friend. That helps. Interesting. Okay. Let's have good relations with all of them, eh? Godautus. Maybe we could... sway him too. Who knows? A bastard. Sulislav has uncovered a secret held by my own Princess Weslikan, Count Bajorus. She's a bastard or what? Unbelievable. Princess Weslikan has a disputed heritage. All right. Our aunt. Okay, we're done with fine secrets. Go back to disrupt schemes. It's way safer. Something's also happening here. The munificence of Adleta. The past few days, neighboring Mayor Adleta has been visiting my court on her way to some holy site or something. She's been outshining me with her generosity. A purse for you, good Moses. Some coins for you also, kind boys. And for you, sweet Dagoni, sweet honey cakes. Remember, riches are meant to be shared. I should take advantage of her. Better her spending than me. Yeah, we're not going to go deep into this. That's not to our advantage. Greetings, my perceptive lead. Wow, she's a honorable maniac. She likes us, but we hate her because she's just not looking great. And she's inbred. Countess Gurkus of Stade. She invites us to Stade. It will be my pleasure. Every guest is gathered in the Great Hall. Now, gracious host, Countess Gurkus has welcomed us all to the feast. This better be worth my time. Solid judgment. As Countess Gurkus' eyes widen at my words, I realize what I've just said about Princess Wesleycon. I struggle to push my tankard away. I've had too much. I try to get up, wobbling a little. Don't trust a word I say. What have I done? Ah, the disputed heritage secret. There it goes. A promise is a promise. What did I promise last night? I cannot remember what led up to it. But I do remember slapping the back of my vassal Countess Gurkus, telling her that I would do anything she asked of me. Now, rumors abound of an oath I swore. Ah, we're just. We have to keep the promise. Now, this inbred vassal will become some of our counselors. Oh, God. Now it's time to wash off the traces of merriment and wine, and once more resume my duties as a lord of the realm. Farewell, my vassal. My goodness me. Count Dietrich has a Rhinelander culture now. Interesting. And what else is happening here? Realm will lose land when Gurkus dies. Oh my goodness me. And what's happening around here? Yeah, we cannot really go to war because it's way too expensive for us. We have to really, really repair the finances and get into some scholarly things when they happen to arrive there. It's a new chancellor. It had to happen. Whoa! This is our new chancellor. Countess Gurkus. Well, well, well. We shouldn't have gone to that feast. We can vassalize Duke Golding, though. Very nice. Prussian brooch has low durability. Do we use that? No, not at all. Let's give it to him, I think. Princess Solomia. Little Prince Dagonis. So many princes. Yeah, let's give it to him. The Prussian brooch. Here you go. I'll just give that away. Makes no sense. Yeah, and he accepts. Very nice, very nice. Duke Golding. He has so many lands, and he's not even married. How's that even possible? We could give him our aunt. Sure, it's time she married anyway. She's chaste and stuff, but hey. Send him a proposal. Wonderful. Yeah, I will graciously take the hand of your Aunt Wesleycon when the time comes. Wonderful. Very prestigious. And now... probably want to change the court. I mean, we're a scholar, but we also want to go back to the Baltic language. In general, because we're now ruling here, right? So it would make a lot of sense. The bureaucratic ethos, so we're not a warlike court right now. We're rather an administrative court. So building construction cost and time would go down. What would be that? Inspired characters will arrive more frequently. No, we'll go into an administrative court. And we should see if we can change the language as well. Can I... How can I... We would like to change that. But how? Maybe from here. Baltic. Baltic language. We can adopt it here once we have enough prestige. Interesting. Okay. That's one of the rare cases where something is hidden in these menus. Someone demands an artifact, but what do you want? The adorned Sirin figurine? No. That's far too powerful. We want mental resilience. Time between mental breakdowns. Increase to 3 years. And we're looking for more prestige. We have levy volunteers. Nice. Everyone wants to help us now. Oh, my daughter, Gurkus, Queen Gurkus. So brave, so strong. Yeah, Gulbis Wilkes, why not? She's a little bit delicate. She must learn strength. We, in our learned way, want her to see strength. Our bodyguard will teach her to defend herself. May you grow to be strong and wise, my daughter. This kid needs strengthening, first and foremost. Our spouse aids us in learning. We're a focused student, and we gain a 300 learning lifestyle, which is wonderful. Duchess of Aslican. What? Okay. High Chieftain Gintautas of Polania. Also Vidilist has friendship. He's a reliable man. It's so rare to find a true friend. Yeah, the covetous altruist here. Wonderful. Betrothed can marry. Wonderful. Here we go. Gladly accept your marriage proposal. And yeah. Go deeper into that. Yeah, it's rather a time of peace. We don't want anything to be done here. We're not warlike. We're now rather administrative. And we'll just wisely invest step by step and get deeper. And we want to get into the Baltic language again. And see what we can develop. There's something we could do. We could go on a pilgrimage maybe soon, but we'd find a Lakitic linguist now. Betten Wilkes is no longer our cupbearer. Oh, that's not a good idea. My cousin Gurkus was killed? What? We have so many Gurkuses. I mean, a cupbearer is really one of the more needed persons, right? High Almoner. I mean, a cupbearer is very necessary for protection. Christina seems to be good at that. Wonderful. What else? Is there a poet or a musician? Personal champion. A bodyguard would probably be a good idea. In general, if we have someone good. We have Dagonis, our cousin. We'll trust him. Yeah, and we know that we have a weakness in intrigue, so it's also just in general a good idea. We have homesteads in Pokawis in Natangia now. Something's happened. Let's see. Would you honor that Ogre Dagonis with a position at court and not me because you're not a bodyguard? We could have her as a high almoner. All right, you deserve a position. Is she even good as a high almoner? Well, she's okay. She's our woman, so kind of, yeah. It's probably just. It's probably just. She could also get a job. We're going so broke again. But hey. But hey. Better it goes to the people as it goes to some anonymous grandeur thing. The money. The faction has disbanded, so everybody likes us again. Which is really good news. I mean, we're also a just and wise ruler. Let's practice some restraint, just in case. We could inherit titles. Not yet, though. Solace in Script, the latest work of my vassal, Prince Alvidas. Has been the rage of the court of late. It deals with feelings of sorrow and loss. How cruel a mistress is random chance to cast him aside with nary a glance. Alone bereft without that sweet man, our hearts, our minds, our souls, all damned. So far I've kept my thoughts to myself. The buzz has grown too dramatic to ignore it for much longer. Yeah, it's truly heartfelt. Or yeah, it's truly heartfelt. It's cool that someone cares so much about us. And we should look into our culture again here. And we can adopt Baltic as the new court language. Here. The baseline of Lakitic is much bigger. Baltic is really suppressed. There's not much Baltic anymore. Adopt it. Anyways. Small is beautiful. We don't care about your Lakitic, we want Baltic. Back to Baltic. I've arrived in Pokawis to pay homage to you, O Gurkhas of Stade. At least she brings money. She's taking the knee. She kneels in deference, and the oath is taken, and I bid her arise, confirming my satisfaction. Gurkhas rides to the lands. She rules in my stead. I accept your generous gifts, Countess Gurkhas. Yeah, indeed, generous. A wooden barracks. Yeah, that's not really something great. My cousin Siras is a very good-looking woman. The way she smiles and runs a hand through her hair. Why would that stress us? She's married to Count Skigalias. Yeah. But we have a soulmate. Get a grip, Octune. We have a soulmate and we're just. There's a claim on the county of Babruisk. Interesting. We've gone fishing. My friend Millions stops me in the corridor, grinning from ear to ear. In her hands are 2 fishing poles. Come fishing with me today, dear friend. I promise you will love it, she exclaims. It has been a while since I took a break and escaped the hustle and bustle of the castle. I will catch the fabled white carp. We could have a bad time, but in general we will probably have a good time, so here we go. We have a great trip. Bonded. A gift fit for... Oh my god, the hustle and bustle is palpable among the travelling merchants' stalls. Temporary shacks are stacked to the rafters and contain all matter of knickknacks. These pieces are positively radiant and would make a lovely gift. As I walk by one of the merchants peddling jewellery, I hesitate and lean in for a closer look. Perhaps one of these would brighten the day for my cherished Queen Gurkus. Or Gurkus Wilkes, our woman in high almoner. Bejeweled, why settle for one? Yeah. I mean, would be just to give it to our queen. Talk fit for my implacable Queen Gurkus. I mean, we would have liked a building, but hey. She's our soulmate, a ruler. My dearest Nocturne, it's so good to see you. I watch you as you dutifully rule your realm, our realm, and would like to assist in any way I can. She looks over her shoulder. I may have, well, let's not dwell on what I did in the matter, but what I will say is that a mutual acquaintance owes me a favor. And she winces as if remembering something unimportant. I could keep my eyes peeled for any uncouth behavior coming our way. She tilts her head and looks at me expectantly. I trust you to have my back, my sweet. Yeah, we trust her. And that will protect us a lot. Wow, what happened to Echelis? He's not looking good, and he's even wounded now. I hereby invite you to a feast at my court in Lübeck. It will be a grand affair, worthy of your honourable presence. Yeah, we'll come again. Welcome, Echelis. I look forward to this. A conversation partner, Betton Wilkes, our cousin and honourable empath. Very diplomatic, and she has this righteous villain. So partner, that was how we salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lord? No, please do go on. What an interesting conversation. Solid judgment. Oh, Veslican. As Count Echelis' eyes widened my words, I realized that what I've just said about Veslican. I struggled to push my tankard away. I've had too much. I tried to get up wobbling a little. Don't trust a word I say. What have I done? Again. Wow, we really cannot be trusted with secrets. Feast at home. There's nothing like a feast. It reminds us all of what is good in life, and the company is not too bad either. At least those seated close to me seem to think so. You're something special, Nocturne, Grazis tells me. Count Echelis and Betton nod their heads in agreement. I just do what feels right. We lose stress, and we become even an eagerer reveler. What a feast! I'll remember the days spent in Count Echelis halls for a long time to come. Farewell, my cousin. Now, it's good to be king, eh? It's really good to be king. What we know? We could... Yeah, Radomila's brooch. What is it about Radomila's brooch? We don't really need that thing. We don't even wear it. Let's bring it to Sidas. Radomila's brooch. Here you go. King Gottfried of Bohemia. Where's Bohemia? And who is this Gottfried? He's a Catholic man. A mutual alliance. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Bohemia. Where should that even be? Is that Great Moravia or what? I've never heard of Bohemia. I'm a learned man. And you're just a Christian king. Not a Vidilist at all. Gurkus is also pregnant. She kind of likes us still. Nice. Make some prestige prestigious things got doubters. Oh. Finally, we have county control back. Increase control in Warsaw. That would make sense, right? Let's help that out. Hereby I invite you to a feast at my court. Oh, Count Glande, it will be my pleasure. Warm welcome. I look forward to this. So many feasts with the feast man. All about the conversation. At home, there's nothing like a feast. It reminds us all of what is good in life. Here's something special up to, Count Glande tells me. Mayor Slava and Sibislava nod their heads in agreement. I just do what feels right. The life of the party. Exposed affair. A loud crash resounds through the great hall as one of the doors to the service quarters break. In a barely clothed tumble, my acquaintance Sibislava and my vassal Count Glande spill out on the floor in front of everyone. Oh, gods. To imagine that they had such a secret. Outliving. Oh no, not what happened to her? She died in childbirth. Oh, she did not deserve this. Thankfully, she's had a couple of kids. And she died happy, hopefully. She did not deserve this, though. Died in childbirth. Oh, that's so depressing. We're returning home, though. Drinking a little bit more. Farewell, my vassal. Take that stress off of me. This is life. We will just drink and forget about it. As we always do. What have you just said? What have you just said? I forgot about it. It's all good. Thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. This is Immanuel Khan signing out. See you soon and happy gaming. Oh, and look at that. It'll be our last action, Gulbis. She's not closely related to us and she's comely. Maybe that would be something. That would bring her up as our choice. At least at that court. That is a rare trait to have. So, have a great time until next time and happy gaming. This is Immanuel Khan signing out. See you soon. And have a great time until then. May the trees be our shelter.